mud can seem quite prosaic, but actually this is the culmination in a process that can take 12,000 years, from the erosion of some of the rocks that have come up to the surface of the earth, become oxidized, broken down, and they've been broken down by lichen and algae and bacteria and fungi, and then colonized by bigger plants. And in the tropics you can get soil formation in as little as 200 years, but somewhere like Britain it can take 400 years or more just to get 1 centimetre of soil. So this is precious stuff. Some 95% of the Earth's food is produced because of soil, and although there are alternatives, they're much more energy intensive, and the ecosystem services performed by soil aren't replaced by other food production methods like hydroponics and whatever. So with 30% of the Earth's land already suffering some form of degradation or erosion, finding a way to trap that soil that we have in place is an incredibly difficult and important task. In this particular field in Kent, instead of the usual process which has been done for hundreds of years of ploughing the field up and turning the soil, Keith's trying something different, which is called no-tillage agriculture, and here is one of his wheat fields. And Keith, can you explain what's different? Instead of turning the soil, how do you get the seed into the ground?
We have a drill with tines. One tine, the front tine, goes deeper, which disturbs the soil further down, and then we had the tine that puts the seed into the ground is about 2 inches deep, and that is job done. What we used to have was plough, perhaps disc, cultivate, 2 or 3 operations at least before the drill. So that saves all those operations with the tractor, so you have one tractor.
So you use a lot less energy. You're just literally slicing through the soil. It's called no-tillage or direct drill agriculture, and with the same machine you drop the seeds in, and it's covered up, and we can see here actually this is wheat growing already in the soil, and on top of it, these brown stalks that you can see here is the organic matter left from the old harvest, which is then broken down by the bacteria, by earthworms, and helps provide nutrients to the growing plants. And the benefits of this is partly, I understand, that the soil structure is retained because it's not ploughed up.
That's right.
And so the roots have more to cling on to, and because it's completely covered all the time with the old organic matter, if you get a very dry season, as happens even in Britain now, but it's certainly happening in the tropics, and then that's followed by heavy rains, the soil doesn't just wash away, because the old roots and the old organic matter is left in the soil to hold some of it in place. So you don't get that soil erosion problem.